Greetings, everyone. This is a speech delivered by Associate Professor Chris Ifediora, the President of the OCI Foundation, at the official launch of the ArOY Youth Health Campaign for the CDM Academy International School, Boko, Benue State of Nigeria, an event held on Wednesday, the 13th of November, 2019. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we say welcome. We feel very privileged to have you as guests and witnesses to this historic event, which is the official commencement of the ArOY Youth Health Campaign, also known as the ArOY Campaign, at the CDM Academy, Boko, Benue State. For different groups, each with different reasons, this is an historic day. It is an historic day because for the CDM Academy, it is the very first individual school to directly benefit from the ArOY Campaign in the whole of Nigeria. Even in Anambra State, where this campaign is already on, the flag off was for a large group of schools, not just for a single one. It is an historic day because for the OCI Foundation, this is the first time we are going beyond the borders of Anambra State, and this feat confirms our commitment to the promise that will take the gospel of the ArOY Campaign to all parts of Nigeria. It is an historic day because for the good people of Benue State, they are the first in northern Nigeria to witness an ArOY Campaign ceremony, and hopefully this state will be the second in the entire country to have a statewide rollout. Finally, this is an historic day because for our dear country, Nigeria, our sons and daughters are set to benefit from an innovative, evidence-based, wide-reaching, and sustainable empowerment campaign against breast and cervical cancers. Ladies and gentlemen, today is indeed a day to be proud of. Be you a partner or a member of the CDM Academy, or a member of the OCI Foundation, or a Benue State indigene. As Nigerians, today is also a day of pride because the ArOY Youth Campaign is a novel initiative conceived by a Nigerian through a Nigerian-based NGO and delivered directly by a few Nigerians for the benefit of all Nigerians. This campaign is the first of its kind anywhere in the world, and a number of developing countries are likely to adopt this initiative in the years to come. In truth, the ArOY Youth Campaign is a game changer in approaches to the global anti-cancer awareness campaigns. By way of introduction, the ArOY Youth Campaign is the flagship health initiative of the Onyebuchi Chris Ifediora Foundation, also known as the OCI Foundation, designed to be a wide-reaching, sustainable, and cost-effective way of spreading anti-breast and anti-cervical cancer messages to millions of Nigerian youths in ways that are timely, efficient, and culturally acceptable. Primarily, this campaign targets students across all senior secondary schools in Nigeria and does this by introducing the relevant teachings into their regular academic curriculum, and comes with an inbuilt assessment and examination system. Through the OCI Survey Breast mobile phone application, which is freely already available on the Android mobile Play Store, this campaign will also be within the reach of every single Nigerian. So in essence, there is something for everyone, whether you are a male or a female, and whether you are young or old. The OCI Foundation, a charity organization registered in both Nigeria and Australia, was established in 2016 to promote health, advance education, and advance public welfare. The foundation is committed to a phased introduction of the ArOY Youth Campaign across all the states of the Nigerian nation before the end of 2025. On September the 10th, 2019, it was successfully launched in Anambra State, and the teachings and assessments that form the bedrock of the ArOY Campaign have since commenced across all the 261 senior secondary schools in that state. Hopefully, Benue State will be next. This campaign is novel in its invention. It is comprehensive in its packaging. It is engaging in its delivery, and it is unique in its offering. Its uniqueness manifests in a number of ways. Firstly, it is the very first campaign anywhere in the world to target millions of young teenage women in senior secondary schools. It is also unique because it is designed to ensure engagement and long-term sustainability, and delivered infinitely at minimal costs. These unique features are achievable because the teachings will be done multiple times for the same cohort of students and repeated over a number of years for them. Regular assessment and examination systems are also integrated into the campaign, and textbooks are donated to the libraries of all benefiting schools for permanent keep. These are all designed to ensure that the lessons gained by the students stay with them long beyond their high school years. Existing teachers in these schools will be trained at no extra cost to the management of these schools. Today, we are pleased to announce that we are not only donating free ArOY Campaign textbooks to the CDM Academy, we're also here to train their teachers for the task ahead. We acknowledge that anti-breast and anti-cervical cancer campaigns already exist in Nigeria. Unfortunately, these campaigns, as currently structured, have significant weaknesses. They are currently limited in the number of women they can reach at a time, and their implementation is expensive. Also, based on available evidence, the lessons from them are not sustained beyond the first 6 months after their completion. The ArOY Campaign corrects all these weaknesses. In addition, it is designed to be culturally, religiously, professionally, and technically acceptable to all concerned. It combines life-saving health education with the promotion of high moral values. So, if you value morals, support us. If you value education, support us. If you value health, support us. The underlying principles of this campaign were developed with significant input from the prestigious Harvard Medical School, Boston, the United States of America, and is backed by scientific evidence in peer-reviewed journals of international reach and reputation. It is also well aligned with the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs. Ladies and gentlemen, we are glad that this program has arrived at Benue State. Even though it is just being launched in one school today, we can assure you that consultations are already ongoing to have it rolled out across all the senior secondary schools in this state. Our success today is only possible because of the efforts of a true and worthy son of Benue State, in the person of Mr. Samuel Agua. Sam is seated here today and is the head of advocacy unit of the OCI Foundation. He was very instrumental to the very successful launch we had in Anambra State, and is also helping in the consultations for the national rollout of the ArOY Campaign. Frankly, we will not be here today without the doggedness of this gentleman. My dear brothers and sisters, in Sam, Benue State has a worthy son. He deserves some accolades, and we strongly endorse him for this. For us at the OCI Foundation, this campaign is among the most important healthcare initiatives for Nigeria and the developing world in recent memory. Therefore, we enjoin ordinary Nigerians to embrace it. We enjoin our governments to support it. The OCI Foundation is willing to work with anyone and with any group and with all interested governmental or non-governmental bodies to actualize a nationwide implementation of this project. Open your doors and ears to us. We will come if you call us to. Let us all do this together. This project is a win for everyone. Women, men, fathers, mothers, society at large. Because everyone has to do with a woman, either a child, or sibling, or parent, or employee, or a friend, or a work colleague. For the records, the WHO in 2018 revealed that out of the 14,943 Nigerian women diagnosed with cervical cancer in that year in Nigeria, 10,403 died. This is huge and was even worse than figures from just a year before. That was in 2017, when 8,240 out of 14,089 died. Things are projected to get worse in the years to come, unless, of course, we do something. Preventive vaccinations and cancer screenings exist, even in Nigeria, but they are unaffordable to more than 94% of eligible Nigerians. Conversely, the principles of the ArOY Campaign are available for all, are free for all, and are effective for all. With time, this campaign will also complement any future progress Nigeria will make regarding the introduction of free vaccines and screenings. So this campaign is not only a win for the present, it is also a win for the future. This is why the OCI Foundation is championing this fight for Nigeria and for Nigerians. Thank you very much once again for attending this event. Thank you to the staff and management of the CDM Academy particularly Mrs. Victoria Akua, with whom we have worked in the past few weeks to make today a reality. We invite everyone to be champions of this campaign in your own little ways. Inform your family, inform your friends, invite them all to download the OCI Survey Breast app and to share it with all their friends and their contacts at their workplaces, schools, churches, mosques, and the social media. By doing this, we would also be partnering with the OCI Foundation as we rise by lifting others. God bless you all. Thank you very much for listening.